Get set! All eyes! Here we go! Here we go! Blue tidy! Blue tidy! ready. Set. Hut. Set. Set. Red 54. Set. Set. Hut. Ready? Ready? Set. Ready, team. White 80. Ready? Red 29. White 29. Set. Blue 85. Black 14. Uh-oh. White 53. Hut. Set. Let's go. Ready? Let's go.
back to pass. It's Powers. Trying to make magic with his feet. There he goes. They finally make the stop, and he shows why he is dangerous on the run, too, and he's got a first down.
This guy just gives you nightmares. I mean, he's just got so much electricity. He just pulls it down and chews up yards like it's nothing. That's a quarterback. A quarterback doing that to your defense.
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Let's talk just for a second about Ohio State. They lose in the semis last year. Any potential for a hangover this season?
I don't think so, and I think they obviously didn't finish last season the way they wanted to, but having the success they had, David, that opened the eyes to a lot of border players around the country. They wanted to come here knowing they could build on that and take the next step.
And sometimes it takes those steps, Jesse. Like, you've got to crawl before you walk, and this team, they tasted it. They know what it feels like. They know what it's like to be in the playoffs, and they want more. And they get to take some anger out and some hard feelings out today to start this season.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll pull it on the read. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line.
And I love that decision by this quarterback. No monkeying around, man. Get to the spot, get the first down, lower your shoulder. I don't need a big play. I just want another set of downs. Nice job running the option, knowing where the first down marker is.
Short throw to the sideline is complete, and he's out of bounds after picking up a couple. The Buckeyes can really attack on this 2nd and short. Quarterback on the keeper. Spins away from the defense. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play.
Man, this defense has to be better. You have to stop the first part of the option, and that is the quarterback. And he gets loose. He gets the first down, another set of downs. They need to figure out this plan and how to stop this quarterback.
The give to the single back. And he fights his way forward, gets away from one, but not much doing on that one. Guys, let's talk for a minute about Ohio State. By no means was it a transfer portal exodus. The number of guys they lost among the fewest in the country, but you do wonder if things have just become really transactional in the sport right now.
Well, this is a team that had a lot of success last year, and a lot of their key players want to build off of that. So to me, not a big surprise that these guys decided to stick around.
Yeah, it's cool to see it, man. You don't see a lot of this in college football nowadays. A lot of people leaving. They're doing a good job of retaining their guys. They must have built a really good culture.
Dropping back, it's Powers. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free. Out of the gun, the inside give. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. He'll off one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown, Ohio State. Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down.
Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. They'll run the RPO and throw it right. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
Yeah, and listen, I'm going to move this guy everywhere. He's in the slot this time, but I'm not going to let the defense understand where he's lining up so they can double team him, put him in the slot, put him out wide. Either way, find this guy early and often.
Fires to the tight end.
I'll tell you, when you got a tight end like this, it makes it a lot easier calling pass plays on 1st down, even if the defense is in zone coverage. He did a really good job there, working his leverage, finding the soft spot, and making it an easy completion.
Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard.
Yeah, you just feel like the running back's asking for redemption on that one. You know, second and short, and you're giving him the football. He can't get the first himself. Now it's third down. He's looking over on the sideline like, call it again, throw me the ball, I can go do this. It's never a good feeling for the running back in that situation.
All right, defense, it ain't working. Right? We're stringing together several first downs here. We're going to need to change this up, find something we can disrupt the quarterback and mess up this offense a little bit.
Well, that looked like it was going to be a completion, but how about the defender making the hit and forcing the incompletion?
They're dealing with a second and long. Rides the back and leaves it. They could have used a little bit more there. Pick up a 3. It's 3rd and 7. Trying to pick up a first down. To throw, it's Powers. Bringing the heat. Blasted as he lets it go. Makes the catch. It's Stevens. Makes the grab and a nice gain. Gets it to the 35. Off the play fake on first down. To throw. He lets one fly deep. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Working well behind the sticks on second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Just can't pull the trigger, and the quarterback is sacked at the 41.
That getting to this quarterback is pivotal. You saw it last drive, way too much time. They score a touchdown. Nice job on second down. Anticipating the pass, playing the pass, getting the sack, and now forcing a difficult third down.
A strike downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. And the Buckeyes, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put quite a drive together. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Might be changing the route. They'll run play action. Fires on the move. Oh, it goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be third down. This defense just can't get off the field. The offense unstoppable. Makes the grab. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This would likely be a chip shot for the field goal kicker, but they want the touchdown instead. They'll go for it on fourth down. Caught in the backfield. It's Miller. Picks up enough to give them 1st and 10 from the 11. The Buckeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. This quarterback part of their running game. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes!
I think you love starting the year off with some momentum, and that's exactly what this offense is doing. They're firing on all cylinders, defense doing their job as well. This team getting out the gates to start the season in great fashion.
Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. And they've found no answers so far. Already to the end zone. Breaks into the open. And the explosive play, and they're on the move all the way to the 44. The Buckeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Give to the back. Got enough for the first. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. The pull and throw off the RPO. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
How about this offense? They're rolling. They got a couple first downs together. Defense. Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
They'll keep it on the ground for 1st and goal. And he's knocked down in the backfield, but man, how many tackles did he escape before he was finally brought down? Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. He'll run it up the middle, trying to pick his way to the end zone. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in.
It's looking like they're going to have to try to throw this one into the end zone here on 3rd down, David. Quarterback's got to be careful. Can't get greedy because you know these windows, they close fast.
Extremely tight windows. Fine.
Give him 6. Touchdown, Ohio State. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Standing in his own end zone looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Intercepted. Yes, even a Heisman Trophy contender can have a miscue. Picked up a few extra on that return, but what a play by this defense to get the football. First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Dropping back, it's Powers. Shoots it to the left. Complete downfield. He's pushed out of bounds inside the 40 and the 38, and these guys are on the move.
Well, this offense has come out slinging the bill. They are throwing. They're trying to be aggressive. We're only in the 2nd quarter, guys. Already, this guy has over 200 yards passing.
They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on 1st down. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Buckeyes trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking downfield very late in the half. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Sends it downfield. He's got it on the outside. And he'll be run out of bounds. The 42-yard field goal that was no good gives them the ball back at the 25-yard line. They're going to throw it to start the drive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Makes the grab. It's Stevens. Turning it on. We've seen this from this sophomore. So dangerous after he makes the grab. The Buckeyes come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Here's the handoff.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
The give on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Stopping the run is about physicality. It's about I'm bigger than you. I'm stronger than you up front. Really nice job by the defense, showing their strength, bowing up, stuffing the run.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48. Wants to throw. It's Powers. Catch in the middle. It's Roberts. They'll mark him down at the 37. It's a 10-yard gain. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. Catch inside the 30 and still running. They ripped off a big one, and they get it down to the 27. And you know the line they kick around at Ohio State, Woody Hayes, forward pass, 2 of the 3 things that can happen are bad. Woody had dudes like this, he'd be spinning that magic bean all over this place.
You ain't lying. My, how times have changed. Now it is pass, pass, pass. Find explosive playmakers like this on the outside. Get them the football.
The Buckeyes with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. From the gun, the ground game. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. And the Buckeyes line up, trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Quarterback may change this route. Wide receiver going in motion. Looking to throw for it. And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down. Lost to throw on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to fire to the left. Touchdown, Buckeyes! The finisher, the exclamation point on that drive.
And the second half looking a lot like the first half, and this lead continues to build. How about the rhythm of this offense? They are showing you a little bit of everything. What they worked on in the offseason has been right on point. Game 1 going exactly how they scripted.
We waited so long to start the season, and just the way you want to start, getting that first victory.
And the first games are so much fun. You've been practicing against each other over and over all through camp. Now you get to come out, start the season off 1-0, Jesse. Great start.
It was a great start for the winning team. Now, for the losing team, obviously not the way you want to get into this season. There were some mistakes with that.